Talk about Marks & Spencer, should we? They say there's been an 8.9% drop in like-for-like sales at its clothing arm. The firm has blamed a drop in consumer confidence because of concerns about Brexit, as well as the cuts in summer promotions. Let's talk to retail expert Kate Hardcastle. Hello to you, Kate. Is that how you're reading it?
I'm afraid this is a pretty challenging situation for Marks & Spencer's, and I don't believe that Steve Rowe or any of his team members are putting enough in place soon enough to change consumer habits. And therefore, what's going to happen is the rest of retailers, if they haven't already, overtake Marks & Spencer's completely in non-food, and you will start to see Marks & Spencer's become a food store or stores with a non-food offer.
See, I mean, I used to shop at M&S all the time. I don't now because they don't sell what I want to buy. Is that because there are other stores around, like, I don't know, Zara, Next, sort of Primark, I suppose, as well, have come onto the high street when at one stage it was only M&S that had all of that market, or not?
Absolutely, Kay. Let's look at what's happened. Retail's moved phenomenally over the last 5 to 10 years. Online shopping is now 15 to 20% of all UK non-food purchases. It's done online, and Marks & Spencer's just haven't been ready for that move. Tailored goods have been made economical with the likes of everyone from Primark on the bottom end through to Zara's. The supermarkets have upped their non-food game with Sainsbury's and Tesco's all doing well in clothing and homewares. Marks & Spencer's are running out of spaces to survive, and this has been almost a 10-year rot now in that organisation. The customers are getting very bored, and I think what they've done here is they've decided, in a period where every other retail brand is in huge promotion and discount, that's when they're going to stop doing their promotion and discounting, which is a crazy move.
See, I asked people actually on Twitter a little bit earlier on today when the news came out that their sales were down 9% year on year, and people were saying things like they don't have the choice. People have got vouchers from Marks & Spencer's, but they've spent them on food rather than on clothes. And even when garments were the ones that they wanted, they weren't in stock and they weren't replenished quickly enough. Is that your experience?
They've had operational issues online with their web service, with their operational warehousing. They've had stock issues. They've gone down, I feel, dead ends of roads where they've taken on celebrities who perhaps aren't aligned to the brand, don't fit the core customer, and use them on lingerie and fashion campaigns. For instance, the recent Alex Chung campaign, I just don't think was right for the core customer. Then Steve Rowe's come out and described his core customer as Mrs. M&S, which most people found quite insulting. They don't have great products at great quality at a good price. The food has been a huge success. It's grown year on year until very recently. But I think even there, the food innovation is very much leading the way, and many companies are now catching up with that. So, you know, what do they stand for? Who are they in the marketplace? Retail is so cutthroat now. It's not going to be easy a couple of years ahead, and I am genuinely worried for that non-food offer. I just don't think it can survive in its current format, and if the change takes much longer, the customer's just going to be not interested anymore.
We've been saying this for a while though, haven't we, Kate? We've been talking about the demise of Marks & Spencer's for quite a long time, on TV and in newspapers as well. I mean, do you really think it will be the death toll for Marks & Spencer's unless they pull their socks up? Or the knickers, perhaps?
They are simply brilliant at food, and I think one thing they've grown and succeeded with are things like the service stations, train station branches, the Simply Food offering, the food hall. I mean, I think they've put a foot wrong there with the weather once again. I don't know how the weather takes them by surprise. We don't get good summers here in the UK, and their food cabinets are full of barbecue food. Maybe they were being optimistic, but the wrong time to do it. But generally, that non-food offer is in real demise. The customer has already found somewhere else to go. They are happy with their purchases, and it's a much more agile customer now, looking for that bargain, knowing how to use the internet, knowing how to use discount codes. So I can't see how they can push something onto the high street into the customer's mind that's suddenly going to come and be a fit for them.
Okay, it's great to talk to you. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you.
Thank you.